You are now listening to Nexxlegacy Radio, a radio station for the people.
Whatever all you got going on tonight, you just make sure you go ahead and lock it down here. I love the love that's coming out from not just the states where we are, but overseas. There's a lot of Japan people out there listening tonight, and I appreciate it. So we here, and we have a guest, and we have topic, and we have music, and we have not just music, but we have good, nice, ill music from an ill guest. And before I even put my guest on real quick, let me go ahead and put in my beautiful host, Sweet Aaron, who is mic'd up and on Branded After Dark as well. What's up, baby?
What's up, everybody?
I don't know, I just said that. I just said that, though. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
We're going to find out what's up.
Well, we're about to find out then. Let's find out with the guest that we have on right now. I mean, you know, I'm not even gonna say he's just a brother of life, Jennings, but this dude has been featured on a ton of artists. You know, a lot of people that you may know. He has music that I feel like is definitely. We definitely need to talk about his music and put this man in the forefront because, you know, you can't do nothing but respect good music coming from a good dude, and we have Jay Rush in the building on Branded After Dark. What's up, Jay?
What's up?
What's up?
Appreciate it.
How's it going?
It's lovely, lovely. I can't complain because ain't nobody going to listen.
We
Hey.
will.
Hey, we gonna listen tonight, though. We gonna listen tonight. Cause everything you say right now is gonna be gospel. It's a Sunday night. We getting the word according to Jay Rush tonight. So that's what we got going on. Man, how's life treating you, bruh? How's everything?
You know what? Honestly, I can't complain. I'm still here. Anything that I don't like, I can change. So, you know, I'm all good this way.
That's what's up. And for the people out there, of course, there's so many people that do, you know, email, a few emails I got actually. It's like, you know, wow, you're going to have Jay Rush on here? You need to tell him that, you know, Marquita from Alabama said hello. We got Denisha. She's from Tennessee. You got a lot of Southern people, but you also got a few fan base out there real heavy in Japan. So, I mean, did you know, like, your name is kind of migrated overseas and certain things like that, bro?
Nah, I didn't know that. You know, I did the last record I did with Bone. The last record I did with Bone, I kind of knew it got a little overseas play, but nah, shit, I'm just happy to be here. I ain't in front. You like the music. That's a beautiful thing to me. You feel me?
And for sure, and you damn right I do. And you know, collabs. I mean, you mentioned the collab you had with Bone Thugs. You worked with Styles P, Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Styles P is the big homie. You know what I'm saying?
I was
AZ.
2 Chainz.
Yeah.
2 Chainz, Foxy Brown. I just did some. I just did a song with I don't know why I can't think of his name right this second. I'm gonna get back to that. He was Wu-Tang though. I did a joint. I blessed one of his songs, and he sent me I sent him another song back with me and Crazy Bone, and he got on that.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking of his name. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now, but.
No, and I guarantee you this: as we go, it's gonna pop in, and in the middle of another question, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I remember this one. I remember the guy." Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Capadonna, that's his name. Capadonna.
There you are. Oh, are you serious?
See?
Yeah.
You just lay something down with that dude?
Yeah, you know what? Like I said, they sent me a record, and it's so crazy because they sent me a record and I did a hook on it, and it was like, yeah, we feeling it. Then like a couple days later, it was like, can you change this and change that? And so I went back in the studio, and it was like, okay, now can you change this? So we finally got a version that we agreed to, and we like. And then, like I said, I sent him a joint with me and Crazy Bone, and he blessed that record. So, yeah, man.
Interesting. I mean, you know, you didn't have your hand in a few tracks and stuff like that. So let me ask, before we get into like everything that you got going on and whatnot, like everything that the information and the game and all that stuff you got from your brother like Jennings, like how did that correlate into you doing what you doing right now, networking with, you know, different people from the A-list, you know, to the underground?
It just taught me not to take stuff personal and keep everything business. You know, because like what I had to how I learned stuff from him was through hands-on. It wasn't and this ain't in no way taking a jab at him or nothing, but it was never like, okay, bro, check this out. Don't do A, B, and C. You know, you want to do this. It was never none of that from him. You know what I mean? So everything I learned was from sitting back, watching the situation, and taking notes. You know, so.
Can I put it in the context like this? Like, you know how it is when, you know, you in a relationship with a chick your mom don't like, right? And your mom's not gonna really tell you that she ain't good for you. She gonna basically just go send you out there to go learn that lesson for yourself in certain cases, right? You kind of.
I guess that's a good spin to put on there.
yeah.
Me, I like to say still on rivalry, but you know, I like where you went with it too. That's
because sometimes that's how you gotta kind of look at it sometimes, and then sometimes you go back like, you know, you experience all that you have right now, and then you probably go back and tell your brother, look, even though you didn't tell me this, because you probably seen it coming. You know, I still learned it, and I'm going to be stronger off for it. So, you know, it's something that you can kind of go back and see what it is, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Me, I just thought the dude didn't like me, you know what I mean? But you know, I respect where you're cool.
Let me ask you a question. Have you and your brother ever thought about working together? Would you ever?
I've thought about it.
And what has he thought about?
We should have another interview.
Well, both of you guys are amazing. Both of you guys are amazing, and I think that, you know, you guys sound a lot alike. And I think that it might be hard, if you guys ever did do something together, it might be a little hard for people that, to an untrained ear, to tell you two apart because you guys sound so much alike. It's awesome, though.
And that may be what the problem is. You know, maybe, I don't, you know what I mean, just give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just sat down and then pictured all this stuff beforehand, and that's why, you know, he hasn't been too involved with it because, you know, because issues that he sees when they come up.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, you know, as a guy and a listener of R&B music, and you know, one love to your brother too. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got some ill hits out there in the music universe. You know, there's one thing I can say about you, listening to you. You know, you got something that the people want, in my opinion. I'm not just saying that as a radio dude, but you know, you kind of bring something to the table that, you know, although it may be similar to a trained ear listening like your brother, but you also have a different way that you go about it on the vocals. That's that kind of stands out. And I'm just, you know, saying that as a guy who listens to R&B music, you know what I mean? So I got to give you credit where credit's due.
I appreciate that. Like I told you when I first called in, I definitely appreciate just the platform and be able, I mean, because, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to live out your dream and I wake up one day and somebody call you like, yo, you got a radio interview. You know what I mean? Some cats who do radio interviews may be like, oh, well, it's on the internet radio. But listen, man, if one person likes anything about what you're doing, that in itself is enough motivation to get you to continue on. You know what I mean? To help you make it through another day. Because a lot of times, man, for real, this shit, excuse my language, I don't want to cuss.
Nah, go ahead.
No, you don't have to excuse anything. We're uncensored.
Oh, all right, okay. Okay, then, goddamn it. No. But a lot of times, this shit gets stressful though. Like it can get to you. You know what I mean? Knowing that, for me, knowing that I got a brother out there who do his thing and is very talented at what he do and very successful, and to hear people sit back and say, well, y'all sound so much alike, and so many people come to me, oh, well, you doper, but I don't get the accolades he gets. So it's like, yeah, should the nigga turn 10 in, or, you know, what do I do? But then turn around and people like y'all like the music, so it's just enough incentive to keep on going. That's all.
And CJ, and that here lies the dilemma that I feel like we have in music today. Like, you know, we have so many people with different styles of music, and, you know, and I'm not hating, or Aaron, we're not hating, or the station doesn't hate on anything that anybody do. Any kind of talent you got and you want to bring to the front, bring it. You know what I'm saying? But my problem is there's a lack of a channel, I guess you could say, when good people like yourself don't get the proper spins or notoriety that should be deserved or have that shot. I mean, you know, how do you look at the industry now when it comes to a marketing standpoint for somebody like yourself?
I think it's a lane for everybody. It's just you got to be able to tap into it. I think everything is about timing. You know what I mean? Like, even though, like I said, my brother's situation overshadows mine.
Right.
I think it helps my situation as well, because as long as people like what he's doing, then that leaves me an opportunity to do what I do.
Absolutely.
Once his voice plays out, and they're like, we done heard enough of that shit, and then I try and come through with mine, they're like, you know what I mean? So it kind of helped at the same time when it hurt it. But, I mean, I do me, man, and I keep doing it. I ain't a quitter, and I ain't a loser. So, in God's time, it's going to happen, and, you know, that's what I stick with.
No doubt.
Right, and I think being on the internet radio is giving you, you know, so much more exposure than just, you know, a radio station. You know what I mean? You're getting on the World Wide Web. So, you know, I think that this lane is good for everybody.
Right. And it's untapped. I mean, we had just did it's kind of off track. You know, we just brought Scrappy down for a concert, because I try and, you know, I'm trying to get money, right?
That's right.
Means necessary.
There you go.
You know, we put commercials on both radio stations here. And, you know, sad to say, nobody came to the show. Now, some will blame it on promotion. Right. Some will blame it that they just didn't want to see him. So what I'm saying is, you know what I mean, radio is not getting the love that it's always gotten, and that's because internet radio is becoming more in demand than the average radio.
Yeah, and wait till they start putting a lot, not just the XM stations, but wait till they start putting online radio stations that really do DJ work and do interviews and push that line. Wait till they start putting them in the cars, man. It's a wrap, and which is good for the simple fact that, you know, like Aaron said, we could be able to, you know, have you on, and then, you know, the few people or the few 100,000 people that love you in Japan might be like, hey, we got to get this dude out here. And then there goes your networking, you know, your networking grind right there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that overseas and that in-state. You know what I mean? Good look.
Because I come. If y'all send me, I come.
All right, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
I don't know how to speak in Japanese, but, you know, if there's any translators out there, let them know. I come.
You know what? You don't even have to speak their language, because you would be amazed at, you know, once they hear your song and they love your song, they'll learn your song. You might not be able to say nothing else to them, but they'll be singing your song back to you. And that's anywhere and everywhere, you know?
Yeah, music is a beautiful thing. I think it's just all about, one thing that y'all allow people is options. You know, you got more of a choice when you get involved with internet radio, as opposed to the same 5 records that get spent over and over and over again on mainstream radio.
Once you get tired of that shit, man, keep it solid.
You know, honestly, I don't even, not hating or nothing, I don't even listen to the radio.
Word up, though.
I ain't mad. I don't want to interfere with what I'm doing.
There you go.
I know that's right.
There you go. What about the stuff you got going on right now? I mean, projects, like, you know, I know a lot of people, once we started promoting that you were on, a lot of people was like, yo, when is this dude coming out with some, you know, stuff on iTunes, albums, stuff like that? What you got on deck for the people?
I'm a procrastinator. You know what I mean? Like I got, and I know that's sad to hear, but I got
Man, no, you
songs
not, man. You
already.
put out music left and right if you really wanted to, huh?
He said he's a procrastinator. Just wait and see.
I got millions of songs recorded, and for me, it's just like, well, do I go with this one? Do I go with that one? And then by the time I come up with a decision, it's like I got more stuff recorded, and it's a continuous cycle. So what I need to do is like, I just really need to get more people in my camp that's just gonna sit back and be like, look, this is what we going with. Which my assistant, from Brussels Hard, she did sit down with me and was like, you're going to be mad, but I leaked this song. And then I leaked it. And I was like, okay, now if they don't like the damn song, I'm making sure I put it out that Boss Lady leaked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a whole lot of music, man, and I think I am going to just go ahead and release some stuff because I think we sent y'all money, right?
Yep. Which we're going to play in a little bit, too.
I think I'm gonna go with that one next. What I'm also doing at the same time, I'm gonna shoot a short movie. I don't know whether it's gonna be like a 5-minute or a half an hour movie to go with the song. But that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on now, the treatment for that. And I'm also working on a reality show. I just thought of an idea like it would be real interesting because I'm real cool with John Legend, brother.
Okay.
I know Ray J, brother. I knew Keisha Cole's sister. I just thought it'd be real interesting to learn more about the siblings of national artists that's already out here that you don't know nothing about. Some are talented and some are not as talented as others, but I just thought that journey would be real interesting to watch play out on TV. So that's what I'm working on.
Y'all heard it here first, so nobody trying to go steal ideas. So Jay Rush 1 on Twitter came up with this whole thing by himself. So, like I said, if anybody start leaking that shit, hey, you heard it here first. So we put it out here. It's public record, baby. That's what it is.
Right. So that's what I'm working on, too, because reality TV is pretty much taking over right now. I just thought that would also be a nice platform for everybody to get their music out as well. You probably bounce back with a tour off of that or, whatever. I'm trying to do whatever's going to help a nigga win.
That's an interesting take on it because I have my feelings about reality shows, but that's interesting how you kind of put it. Just it's nothing glorified. It's just a day in the life of a, sibling that's attached to a celebrity that's well known. So that's real interesting.
Like
real interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry?
It's like a documentary type.
Right, and the $1 million question that everybody asks is, well, why your brother ain't put you on? That's everybody say that, and hey, look, all I can say is hit him on Twitter, go to the Facebook page. If you see him at a show, they ask him. That's the best I can tell you. And from what I understand, John Legend brother, Von Anthony, he was going through the same thing. Fortunately, though, he got a song with his brother. So I couldn't see the comparison what I like, but I just was like, okay.
Yeah, and you know what? Brother. And Jay, that's kind of interesting too because you do have family that not to say like life don't want to put you on, and I know you get that question thrown every which way as far as like you said, why ain't he? And I wasn't even gonna ask that question because to me I always kind of feel like if that I know that's always been something business-wise that he can probably sit down and discuss with you. So that's always been like an inside question that I feel like I shouldn't answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
I don't even know. I honestly, I don't know. And like I say, just giving him the benefit of the doubt, it may be some part of the business that he knows that I know nothing about. Or he may have advisors in his ear like, look, you don't want to put him on because if y'all sound so much alike, then that's going to take food off your plate. I mean, I don't know.
Good point.
It also could be that, maybe there's stuff that he does know that he's trying to protect you from. you could look at it from that standpoint too, you know.
Well, don't help me help the bear. So help me go to the bank.
That's right.
Now, is he older or younger than you?
You know, some people feel like he's older, some people feel like he's younger, and that's, you know.
And you're going to leave it at that, huh? Jay crazy, man. I love it, though. Oh, my God. I love this dude, man. Jay Rush is here on Branded After Dark alongside Sweet Air and iambranded. And, we talking about not just Life Jennings. We talking about John Legend. We talking about a lot of traditional R&B stuff. Give me your take on R&B now versus how it was, let's just say, 4 decades ago, 3 decades ago, for that matter.
I mean, it's definitely changed, but I'm a firm believer that everything changed with time. Everything. So as much as, because I sit back and hear people talk about, oh, I don't like this now, and this is, and I just, well, what you think your parents said about music when our generation was coming up? You know what I mean? So I just rest with the fact that everything changed. And if they like it and you're trying to be in that business, then, you know, you got to give the people what they want. Or else make records for yourself at home. You know what I mean?
for your own personal enjoyment, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, I listened to, or actually watched an interview with you on YouTube, and I want you to explain to those people who don't know. I heard you express that your type of music, you call it street soul. So can you tell everybody what you mean by that?
Well, street soul, everybody knows when they hear my music, they say, oh, you got such a soulful voice. That's the soul part, but a lot of people don't know that. I mean, I'm not glorifying it, but I was a hood dude. You know what I mean? That was, I'm not the same no more, but, you know, crime was my way of living. You know, needless to say, so that's where the street soul. So the messages in my song are typically, they're not just typical messages that you hear in average R&B music. Like I'm trying to tell you the story that everybody don't want to tell you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's where you get the street soul. You know.
Very intriguing.
That's just like NWA back in the day. They gave you a way different story than Run DMC and some of those people did back in the day too, right?
Right, exactly.
But you just doing it on an R&B tip.
Exactly. And a lot of people would, because if you really listen to a lot of the music I do and you check out some of the wordplay that I use, a lot of people would say that they would hear a rapper saying that, some stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so. Mm-hmm. But that's just, you know, me
that's
keeping
an
it true to my
awesome
roots.
spin on it, though. That is a very awesome spin on it. And that's awesome.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and blaze this track Money, and we're going to come back and ask this man Jay Rush a couple more questions on Branded After Dark. And you can actually follow this man on Twitter right now. Not now, but right now.
Right now.
Go hit that man at Jay Rush
right
with the number 1 attached to it. I follow this guy. I suggest you do the same, damn it. Holler at this man right here when we come back on Branded After Dark. Yo, you have to do a video for that joint right there, bro.
Yeah, that's what we're shooting a short movie for sure.
Yo, that would be dope if you did a short movie, 30-minute deal, you know what I'm saying? That paints a vivid picture, bro. Like, salute. Get that thing out there, man. I guarantee you this, Jay. I would buy it, and I got it. I would buy it. I'm just saying. Y'all people out there feeling me? I mean, you know, people in the chat rooms and people online, you know, hitting Twitter up. I mean, it's people will buy this, man. Salute. I get it again. And y'all ain't hear me.
Again, like I say, dude, my type of music, like the songs I make, like I be wanting to be like soundtracks for people's situations that they're going through. You know what I mean? I think when I made that song, it was a situation to where so many people want to be judgmental and criticize people on the different ways that they choose to make money, when in actuality, it ain't no telling what you would do for the right amount of money. You know what I mean? So don't sit around here pointing the finger and jaw-jacking, talking bad about somebody because something they do that you wouldn't do. You know what I mean? That's just nonsense.
Right.
So, you know,
What is your writing process like? Like, do things just come to you? Do you, have to shut yourself out and, focus, or how is your writing process?
well, how I do it is a lot of times I work off a concept, or if a track sounds good enough, I just come up with something off of that. But 9 times out of 10, I have a concept in my head, and I just roll off of that. And to add to that, I don't physically write. Like, everything that I do, I put together in my head, and you know what I mean, do it like that. Like, I don't have one song that you can find nowhere that's written down on a piece of paper, at least not by me.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
No, I'm just over here thinking about buying it on iTunes. I mean,
I do got songs on iTunes, though. I ain't even mad, though. I ain't even mad.
Y'all go hit up J Rush on iTunes and just go buy everything that's in the catalog. Go do that now.
I know that's right.
Go do that now.
As soon as I get to my laptop, that's what I be doing.
Yeah.
So follow me.
There you go.
I don't got a personal Wikipedia page, but they know about me. Type my name in, a couple things pop up, which
Hey.
like I say, that's a blessing in itself, man, for me to be unsigned. And I got a lot of work out here. Like I even did an interview on, I don't know why my brain is not working good tonight, but I done an interview in, what is the big magazine? It's gonna come to me.
I saw the interview with the I want to say it was the lady from Tom Joyner Morning Show.
No, this wasn't. What's the big magazine that tell you all the charts, R&B charts, the country charts,
Billboards?
Yeah, Billboard. I did an article on that, and that was so amazing to me. Even though damn near the whole interview she talked about my brother, but it was amazing to me. I'm unsigned, and you doing articles about me on Billboard. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy to me.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to say this. I mean, I totally commend you for, going towards your vision with or without your brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
And keeping that focus for your own grind. That's very commendable.
I appreciate that.
What do you think about just I know your team is super strong, shout out to Miss Boss Lady and the Grussel Hard Camp.
Hey, we can be stronger. We can be stronger.
Oh man, come on, man. What team out here in the universe can't be stronger than they are right now? You know what I mean? Like, I feel that
act
though.
like they got it all and shit. I need help. You can send all donations.
It's too cute.
He's like, I need it all, man. Hey, we all. He's man,
Hey,
crazy.
He's talking about
You never lie.
too, shit. I'm single.
Oh my God, you are too cute.
Hey, you know what, man? I ain't gonna let you leave later because I know we got a couple more and we'll let you go. But I ain't gonna let you leave without, man. What else you do besides R&B, man? Do you act? Do you tap dance? Like, what do you do, man? What else?
You do magic tricks? What do you do?
I mean, are you the jack of all trades, dude? Come on, man. Let the listeners know. We want to know.
We already can tell you're a comedian.
I just enjoy life. I ain't even fun. I enjoy life. And I'm one of them dudes that don't like, I refuse to accept stress. You know what I mean? Because it's too much more positive stuff that you can focus on than to let something get to you and get your mood all down and, so. I got to say, you think everything's funny. Yes, I do.
So, Jay, come on, Jay, you ain't got a hidden talent, dude. You don't tap dance.
No.
You know, wait, hold on. Y'all gonna hear Jay Rush synchronized swims too, like he does that in the
He does magic tricks underwater.
Damn, you do that, Jay? I didn't know you did that.
Little movie though. I promise you, I can't wait to do the movie because I really was sitting back just thinking of stuff, like putting stuff together, and I was like, I'll be the next Steven Spielberg or something. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I might be able to
you never know.
You know, because a lot of times we ask God for certain things, and a lot of people get bent out of shape if you don't get it, but at the same time, that may not be what he had planned for you.
That's right.
So, I mean, whatever it is, I'm willing. I'm talking to you now, God. Whatever it is you have for me to get a check, I'm willing to try it. Just
there you go. There you go.
It ain't singing. I'm cool with that. Cool.
There you go.
And I would like to extend that prayer to me and Brand.
Hey, of course. Hey, we got not just the three of us, but all the listeners out there listening too. Hey, we are We Are the World this thing, boy. That's what we do.
Right.
That's what we do. Now,
yeah, man.
when it comes to just, you know, everything that is not just the online marketing and stuff like that, I know you got your Facebook, I know you got Twitter and stuff like that. I mean, what is your opinion about just not just social media, but just the evolution of it? I mean, do you see these major record labels not being around in the foreseeable future, or is it just everybody's going to be their own grind? They're going to do their own grind now.
That's what I think, because I remember when my brother first started, like Sony and a bunch of other major labels had their own studios, and now you have it to where cats got studios in their basements, and Sony, their studios are shut down. You know, so I definitely can foresee the labels not being around, and especially because of the choices that they're making. You know, like you paying one-hit wonders crazy amount of money for a hit record when that's been the problem all along with music. You know what I mean? People don't have a solid CD.
And that's the thing, Jay. They ain't paying for the one-hit record no more. They paying for the one-hit song, and that's it.
They're not looking. It's almost like they're not looking for longevity anymore, and then they want to get upset because there isn't anybody. You know, there's hardly anybody that has longevity anymore.
But then too, on the flip side of that is the consumer. You know, this is what they can base their argument on. Look, you complain about these one-hit wonders, but if the people is going out buying these one-hit wonders, they're not going out buying the niggas with the talent. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's right.
Who you mad at?
That's
you
true.
You know what I mean? So everybody listening, if y'all like my music, hey, go buy it. Go buy it. If you don't want to buy it, I'm sure it's some site you can get it off of free. Just, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, for me, whether I sell a bunch of records or not, if I do a show and people come out to the show, I get that money as well. So
that's right.
I ain't mad about the few pennies missed off a sale from a song. You know what I mean? Come out and see me perform live. Get me in your cities. Request me. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Just keep me in rotation. That's all I ask.
And Jay, not only that, man, just to be able to have your loyal, dedicated fans that you know at the end of the day they're going to support you and go buy it, you know, versus, because you always going to have those people that's not going to buy it, that's going to find their way to get it, and then you're going to have those loyal ones that's always going to be down to buy whatever because they support your God-given talent. So, you know, it kind of works both ways. I'd rather have a consistent fan base versus those, you know, fly-by-night ones that just want to, that just want to do what they do and that's it and not show no love or appreciation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I feel you on that. Jay Rush is our guest on Branded After Dark, and, you know, we're going to say our final goodbyes to you, but before that, people, make sure you go hit this man on Twitter right now. He's not tweeting as we speak, but I'm pretty sure he will before the night's over.
And he will follow me, right, Jay? My name is I Am Sweet Aaron.
How you gonna put that man on the spot live on the air? How you gonna do that?
I am following you. I thought I was following you.
Okay, awesome. I have to check my request and I'll accept it.
And CJ, she wrong for that because she didn't even check the C. So you know what? Go sit in the corner, Aaron. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
You gonna come with me? I don't like to be by myself.
Hey, Jay, when it comes to R&B, you know I got to leave you with this. The ladies out there that love you, that love traditional R&B music, and that love just, you know, soulful sounds, you know, what's some of the positive vibes that you can give the ladies out there listening tonight that'll just, you know, not just make their heart melt.
Make us fall in love with you even more than we already just did.
I keep it real, whether it's beneficial for me or whether it's going to be beneficial for you. I'm always keep it real. I got a song on that too called Being in Love.
He had a drop call. I'm pretty sure he'll call back though. He has a song called Being in Love. That's pretty much what he was about to say. And you know, I think that song is probably a dedication to, I ain't trying to speak for him because, you know, he can speak for himself when he calls back in, but you know, that song I'm pretty sure is definitely one that's dedicating the fans to him, and Jay Rush is back. So we're good. We're good. Jay, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got you.
My phone hating on me and shit.
Don't you
Mine
hate
does
when
it
your
every
phone is a
night,
hater?
too.
Your phone's a hater.
Yeah.
Hater.
But what I was saying is I got a song called Being in Love, and as much as women, as much as y'all want to be in love, you know, being in love with that wrong guy is not going to get you nowhere. Being in love is not going to help you pay your bills. It's not going to take care of them kids for you. So, you know, you just got to be more smarter with the guy that you choose. And, you know, that'll benefit me in saying that. Matter of fact, there's a lot of cats out there talking about, you know what, you just lost the fan. but like I just try and keep it real from my point of view as I can with all the music that I do. I'm not never going to just sell out and do what's cool to be done or none of that shit. I don't, you know, I'm going to speak how I feel on my records.
No, I feel you. Aaron, go ahead and say your goodbyes to Mr. J. Rush. And make sure y'all, once again, follow this man on Twitter at JRush1, and also his Facebook, facebook.com/JRush Jennings. That guy,
yeah.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Instagram, JRush Jennings. Have you go out on the street and yell it loud enough, I might come out there and find you.
Let me try it right now.
Say
Let
it
me walk
loud.
down here for a minute.
Say it
Right
loud.
from Miami.
Can I say this? And I mean this with all sincerity.
Go ahead.
All jokes aside, I am single. You know, that's me.
Oh, shit. You put that out there, hey, Facebook, hey, Jay, Facebook about to turn into eHarmony real quick, boy. Watch out.
Hey, I'm on full on Facebook.
Hey, but that ain't gonna stop them from trying to leave you a message, man.
Yeah, you can't leave messages.
Hey, you want me to leave my message right now? Because I'm single. I just wanted to say thank you so very much for calling in. It was a pleasure talking to you and you know, hearing your music, and we're going to we got more, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate y'all having me. For sure.
I mean, it's a testament to, you know, somebody that's really grinding hard, trying to get their music not just out, but also, you know, you got something to tell the people. I mean, you got a legacy to build on, and you got good music to jumpstart that. So me personally, not just thank you for calling in, because you're going to be doing that on a regular basis as far as I can help it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come in and you're going to put on your Dr. Phil mask, and you're going to come in and help these ladies in relationships. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go there as far as setting Jay Rush up with a date. But if people want to holler at the guy, you can go on.
I'm already his pretend girlfriend, okay?
Nah, we ain't. You don't count.
Didn't take him that
you ain't
long.
counting tonight. No, we opening the doors for other opportunities too. We ain't gonna just lock this man down. He just came on.
No, he shouldn't have said it. He shouldn't have said it. I'll be his pretend girlfriend. See how quick you got a girlfriend now?
Wow. Hey, Jay, but yo, man, I appreciate you being, you know what I'm saying, a gracious dude, man. You gonna have to come holler at us on a regular basis, man. It's your home now. You know what I mean?
On a serious note, can I, because I always try and leave a little acapella everywhere I go just to
Then go ahead, bro.
Shit is real.
Aaron was gonna ask you that. Aaron was gonna ask you that, but she didn't know how to go about it because she was kind of nervous.
All right, take this out.
Okay.
Mother, I feel this world is trying to kill all the chocolate people from heaven. Leave us poor to give more to their children. And it ain't that I don't want to change. A brother gets tired of struggling and hustling. And though I pray, no answer comes. So I just pray from the ghetto, never make it to heaven. And y'all be wondering why that brother Tupac said, fuck the world, it ain't nothing here for us. I heard that's enough, I ain't gonna.
There you go.
I'll take the rest of y'all show.
There you go. That's the J. Rush takeover right there. J. Rush, much love, man. I'll be at you, man. Blessings to you.
Appreciate y'all.
All right. One love. It's J. Rush, Jennings on Branded After Dark.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.